back to my channel. My name is Tina and this is Treasures by Tina, and I try to do all things like for your home, DIYs, shopping hauls. I might start doing some clean with me's pretty soon, the what's in my bags. So all those things on YouTube that we all find fascinating and that we all want to watch. So if you're not subscribed already, I'd appreciate it if you would be part of the family and be notified if you hit the little bell, and then you will get a notification when I do a new video. I try to do them every Monday, Wednesday, and either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I work full time, so I try to incorporate it, but sometimes, you know, if my work life gets a little bit busy, then the video has to wait. But enough of that. So today, let me just get more comfortable. I'm in the bedroom today, kind of on the bed. Should have moved some pillows, but I wanted to do a what's in my beach bag since it is beach season. So I wanted to just kind of go through all the things that I have in here and what I keep in here. You guys might think it's a little much, but I find that everything that's in here I actually do use. So that's why it's all in here. And we do have like a separate bag for like our towels and, you know, a lunch bag for our lunch and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you what's in here. So first is the bag itself, and I thought it was just so pretty, and it's a very good sturdy tote, and I actually found it at Five Below. And the back is just plain, but it's very sturdy on the bottom and has the really pretty palm leaves and orange and yellow, and it just to me screamed vacation. So that's the bag I chose. And then the only thing I have hanging on the outside is just this hand sanitizer. But I think I got this at Five Below too. It's pomegranate and vanilla. And it just clips right on your bag. Because you know, at the beach sometimes, especially if you have to use a porta potty, these really come in handy. So I always make sure I grab a bigger one because this might last the whole summer. So now we're gonna get into the innards, if you will, of the bag. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is I always bring a book. And every spring, summer, I will get a new book, and then this is my beach book. So it usually will take me a couple of visits because, you know, I read a little bit, and then I go in the sun, then we go in the water, and then we're chatting, and, you know, so I don't like read continually. So usually one book will last me the whole summer or maybe halfway through, because I only read this book at the beach. And this is Elin Hildebrand, The Perfect Couple. And so far, I'm loving it. I'm only a few pages in, but you can't go wrong with her books. I'm a huge fan, and I read everything that she writes. And they all take place on Nantucket, where she lives, and I find they're a great beach read. So if you're looking for something to read at the beach, I highly recommend her. The next thing is I always bring an extra pair of sandals. So like if we decide, you know, we're gonna go out for a drink after, or if it's someplace where it has like a, what do you call it, beach bar or something like that. I don't like wearing like my beach shoes in there, so I always bring a pair of just like slides, and I think I got these from Target a couple years ago, so I don't know if they're still available. You can probably check and see, but I don't think that they are. And then along that same theme, I usually bring a couple items of clothing with me. So the first one I have, and I got this on Amazon, and it's just a sarong. So if I have my bikini on or a one piece, black goes with everything. And it just has like little pom-poms, little fringes on the end. So you can just like wrap this around your waist, just so you have some type of a cover up on. So I always bring something like this with me, depending on which swimsuit I wear. I have a white one, I have a pink one, I have a palm print one. I have a couple to choose from. So depending on what I'm wearing is what goes in the bag. And I'll also bring like a little pair of like shorts to wear, and these are just so cute, and they're wicked hot pink, and they're kind of lacy, and I think I got these from Amazon, but I'm not sure. I've got them several years ago, but these always stay in my beach bag. So if I have to like run somewhere quick, or excuse me, if I have to run in a store on the way there, I can just throw these on, and it's nice and easy. And then the last clothing item I bring is I usually bring a full cover up, and this one usually stays in my beach bag all the time, and it's from Venus, and it has a really cool like print on it, and it's like a flowery print, and it does have long sleeves and kind of like a bell sleeve, and it's kind of like it's almost like a mini dress sort of thing, but it goes right on over whatever swimsuit I have, and it's super comfortable, and even though it's black, it's very airy. But then you're covered, like if you want to go for drinks after, or we usually do. We'll go like for dinner or drinks or something, we'll sit on the beach all day, so then I will just like freshen up and I'll throw this on over my swimsuit, and I always have my trusty black slides, so I'm good to go. So those are the things that I always bring with me. And then if we do go to a beach that's a little bit rocky, usually we go to the beach, we live in Connecticut, and we usually go to the beach in Rhode Island, and it's like smooth sand, and their beaches are just beautiful. But if we ever end up at a Connecticut beach, I like to have water shoes with me just in case, because Connecticut beaches, we're technically a shoreline, so we're more like the Long Island Sound, if you will. Like if you look across, you can see Long Island. So I'll always bring like some water shoes with me, and then in the other bag I'll put my husband's, just in case we need them. As you can see, I've never even worn them yet, so they just sit here because we always end up in Rhode Island, so I never need them. But it's better to have them and not need them than need them and you don't have them. That's my motto. So then we're getting into a few other things. It sounds kind of crazy, but I always bring a spray bottle with me, and usually I'll fill this like up a little bit with water, and then when we get to the ocean, I will put some more water in it, and then I'll just spray myself, you know, if we're sitting there, because salt water attracts the sun, and I am a sun lover. And I know you guys are all gonna yell at me because I do, but I've always done it and I love it, and it's just who I am. So I'll always put like some ocean water in here, or sometimes I just leave it with plain water. And then if it's like a super hot day, like sometimes you're sitting there but you don't really want to go in the water just yet, like I'll just do a few sprays. So I'll always have that with me. And then with that, I usually bring my little fan. And I know that they make the sprayers with the fan on them, but I really just don't like those. And I got this fan, and I showed you this before in a What's in My Bag video. But I always have the little fan with me, so if I'm hot and I just need like a quick breeze, I always have this with me. What other goodies do we have? Okay, so I also bring this, and I showed you this with some of my travel necessities, but I always bring like a plastic pouch with me, and I always put in there, so I have like dry oil, and I have it's 15 SPF, and then my husband goes like the 100. I know, totally don't match, but I always have like sunscreen with me, or dry oil with me, and I might even put like another like a 30 in here as well, because sometimes I'll use a 30 on my face. But I always keep them in my beach bag, and I always keep them in a plastic bag. This way, if they ever did leak or whatever, nothing will get on the inside of my bag. It'll just stay all contained in here. But so far so good. We haven't had, you know, any mishaps with that. So there's that. And then on the same idea, in case we are gonna go somewhere after, or we're gonna stop somewhere along the way. And I got this, and I showed you guys this before in a haul that I got, I think the vacation haul. And I'll link the vacation haul video down below in case you guys are interested. There was a lot of good information on that. But I got like this little bag that has this attached to it. So I will put like in here, I'll put like my little wallet, my ID, any cash, like my inhaler, my little fan, a lip gloss, you know, things like that. And then in this little one, I would probably actually put my ID, so I wouldn't have to bring my wallet. I'd actually put my ID, some credit cards, or whatever I needed in here. And then I can kind of crossbody this, or just wear it over my shoulder. Or I guess you could wear it around your waist if you wanted to. And I got this also at TJ Maxx. But I got this, so I figured this was also good. And I'm gonna take this on vacation as well, so that when we're down at the pool or at the beach, I can just put my necessities in here. And it's a nylon material, so I don't have to worry about like any water getting through, or if anything gets on it, I can just wipe it clean. And it has like the two little separate spots, so that'll work perfect. And then I believe this is the last thing. So I also bring this little bag with me, and as you can tell, and I told you guys before, I'm a bag hoarder. I love all kinds of bags, cosmetic bags, makeup bags. I love them all. Excuse me. And this was part of a 3-piece set that I got from Amazon, and it has a little handle on it, and it's marble, and it's also like a vinyl material which can clean off if you need to, and it has like a little gold zipper. So I'm going to show you what I carry in here, and it fits. It's kind of roomy. I fit quite a few things in here. So I always bring Kleenex with me because you never know. I always have ibuprofen with me, and in here there's ibuprofen, and there's also Excedrin migraine because I'm prone to migraine sometimes. So I feel one coming on, I want to know I have everything I need right with me, and you never know, sometimes you might get a little headache from being in the sun or something. So I have ibuprofen. I have this just like little pouch in case I wanted to take my rings off, or if I was wearing a necklace and I wanted to take it off, I have someplace secure to put it. So I just have this little jewelry bag. I keep all these little bags. So I'll just keep this in here, and then if I want to take off a ring or my necklace, I have something to put it in. Then this is, I always carry a deodorant with me, an extra one, and this is Suave, and it's Tropical Paradise, and it really has just like that beachy smell to it. So I got that, and it's actually brand new, I just bought it. So that will stay in here. And then I have a lip gloss. This is just a random one, and this is actually a lip oil by LA Colors, so it's just a lip oil, because you know your lips can get dried out from the sun and you know the ocean and things like that. So I always like to have a lip gloss with me. And on that same token, I also have a coconut lip balm. So it's like a chapstick, but it's coconut. It smells like coconuts. And I always carry one in here because my husband's lips get really chapped too, so I like to have one for him. I pretty much stick with the gloss, the lip oil, but I will use this too sometimes. So I have that in here. And then last but not least, I have this little white case, and inside of it, I have like, it's a little first aid kit, I guess you could say, some alcohol pads, I have some gauze, and I have different size band-aids. Because I can't tell you how many times people are at the beach, or you're at the beach, and you hit your toe on something, or you pinch your finger in the chair when you're trying to set up your area. And I've seen, you know, moms next to me, or random people, like, you know, their kid got hurt. So I carry it for everybody. If you're next to me and you need a band-aid, or you need ibuprofen, or you need an alcohol pad, I got you covered. So I bring this with me every time we go to the beach, and if I do have to use it, then I just restock it. So I always keep that with me, and again, it's in a nice secure case. So that's it. That's everything that I bring. I don't think I forgot anything. Nope. So that's everything that I bring in my beach bag. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. And I think the next video is going to be, well, it's going to be a surprise actually. So I'm not going to tell you right now. But I hope you guys have a great day and an awesome rest of the week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.